Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGuy21. Welcome back to Let's Play number tonight's 2, Mask of the Betrayer. Last time, well, my plan to do some things before we went to the Academy and they didn't really go so well. I was only able to do the one thing, which was invade a girl's dream and fix her demons, yada yada yada. Bullshit fight that ended really easily when I went to diplomacy. Go fucking figure. Anyway, now we're here inside the Academy of Shapers and Binders and they, and our objective is essentially find more information. Huh, I forgot about that. Ancient knowledge. I forgot I had that quest. Whoops.
The Red Wizards seem to have little hesitation in continuing their teaching, even as corpses fill the academy.
Interesting. I wonder how many Red Wizards I'm gonna have to kill. Oh, students! Oh, I've taken a wrong turn, you say? No, I don't think I've taken a wrong turn. It just means that you're gonna die. You cast Magic Missile Storm on the wrong target, good sir. Lady? I can't get to you. Instead, I shall... Hello. You turned yourself into a gigantic shadow. Fantastic. Yeah, it's no problem. I'll just be here attacking this gigantic thing. No worries. Excuse me, vampire. What? Vampire warlock. Where? Who? I can't seem to see them. I am missing something here. Ah, there you are. Where the hell's gone? Oh, he's outside the door. That would help some things, I bet. Oh, your transformation wore off. Vampire warrior. Hey, buddy, get some sleep. I should wait until he's near death, but I can't. Yes, he is dead. That sounds about right. I've been, what, level drained? Yep, I've been level drained. Of course I have. Oh, thanks for the restoration. That's almost dead. Go on next, dear student. I hope you enjoyed your life of learning how to cast spells. Because now you're dying by cold steel, and your spells don't do jack shit. What are you guys hitting?
Itachi's name.
Ah, that's what you're hitting. Door smash. Or not. I know there's something on the other side of the door, but I need a key to open the door. What the fuck is this mysterious device? the surface of this bizarre contraption is covered in levers and switches, gears and cogs. Any as likely as a way of interfacing with the device as the next. Small cavity. Okay, I'll take it. Now then, the obvious way to progress through the store is to head to the headmistress's tower. Let's not do that.
Spill that quicksilver. How long has that sulfur been left to boil? Leave these students alone and they revert to children.
Well, nice to know that you care about their studies. What the fuck is this thing? Nothing happens. What if I use it on the door? Nothing happens. What if I use it on myself? Nothing happens. Okay. That was, informative.
Tosus Fort.
Oh, wow. Okay, I can't get into that room. Let's try this door. Now, what is the first thing you want to do when extracting a soul? Yes, Ajit? Gag the subject? Now tell me what's wrong with Ajit's suggestion? Bari? You have to restrain your subject first, or he'll just remove the gag. Excellent, Bari. A subject is only useful when he isn't fleeing. Try to think your answers through, Ajit. Well, bless my high-born blood. Thus, we have a very special guest here with us today. Would you care to introduce yourself to the class, mister? My name is Azariah. I remember mentioning you might visit our school, but to have a true spirited here in front of my class, what a treat! You are generous to share your guests with us, Mistress Sophia. As always, it's a deep pleasure to have you in my room. Yes, and thank you for your excellent choice of words with regards to your pleasure. I wonder, would you be willing to show us your spiriting technique? I was just lecturing on the subject, but the students would surely benefit from a more live demonstration. There's a tremendous reward in it for you. I'll give you access to some of the Academy's rarest treasures. Wealth is no object to me. There's simply no substitute for hands-on learning. You want me to devour a spirit in front of the class. I want you to devour a soul of young Ajit here. This marks is so poor, you'd be doing him a favor. Trust me. What? Yeah, it's true, Ajit. It's only a matter of time before a student with real potential slays you and takes your place in my class. I'm merely saving you the embarrassment. What do you say, Spirit Eater? Well, here's the thing. I only consume spirits, not souls. I'll need a spirit if you want me to demonstrate. Oh, very well. But I still maintain students learn the most when they fear for their lives. Here, this should suit you better. Yoink! I want everyone taking notes on this. Note at the point of extraction, the angle of the subject's torso, you will be tested. And for you, Spirit Eater, your reward is promised. This set of keys will open many locked doors in the school. A number of them house long-forgotten treasures and heirlooms, so I would recommend proceeding with caution when opening some of them. Oh, and one more final note. Since they are skeleton keys, each of them opens several doors. There's one door I would ask you not open. There's a private room adjacent to my chambers downstairs. Nothing in there would interest you, just a number of personal keepsakes. I hope you are the sort that respects privacy. My quarters just north of the southeast staircase. I would appreciate your acceptance of these terms, given my generosity. Oh, I wouldn't dream of violating the sanctity of your room or the secret chamber behind it. Good day to you then. Now I'm being attacked by something. What the fuck? Who's attacking me? Who dares strike this body? Who's the asshole? I can't. Am I scrolling up or down? I can't tell. Wow, this log is big. Oh, there it is. Like, wait a minute, why isn't this doing anything? It would help if I was actually on the right thing. Okay, skeleton keys, huh? What's behind door number 1 then? Oh, undead. Improved knockdown line, fuck it.
That sounds for you.
Shoes for me.
Although I wish I could feed on souls, it would make things a hell of a lot easier for me. It's like, oh, I don't like you. You're mine. I don't have to worry about hunger for a bit. God damn it. Freeze. Eternal rest. Motherfucker. Ah. No more hunger. Now we just have to deal with this dread wraith. Am I gonna loot the wizard's robe? Fuck no. Astral rodent charm? What the hell? This small charm is a wooden carving from looks like a little fuzzy rat with a tiny snout. 4M is scratched carefully onto the bottom. +1 to dodge, -2 to intelligence, but +4 to strength. I'll take it. Does it actually work? Well, I have 18 strength now. I think it does something. Just need to make sure.
Yes?
Yeah, it works. I'll take this, please.
Of me?
Me doing more damage is a good thing. It's a real good thing. Doing more melee damage is always a good thing when you run out of spells or you run out of bullets. Well, I say bullets when I actually mean ammunition, but you get the point. Okay, so the plan of attack today is essentially explore the academy. Do not head to the headmistress's tower. Because I actually looked at my quest log and I forgot that I had this ancient knowledge thing to do, I can actually do that and go somewhere. What the hell? Is this the library? I think it is. Caretaker. The golem looks in your direction with an empty stare. Who are you? I am caretaker of the depository. My directives are to maintain the quiet, to secure checking in and out of souls, and to assess late fees with prejudice. Is there any rules that I should know about? Visitors are permitted to withdraw a single soul per party. Those who attempt to leave the premise with more souls than is permitted shall face the depository's defense mechanisms. Any who stand in the depository and do not observe silence as subjected to punishment by its defense mechanisms. How do I use the equipment here? Souls may be viewed by placing them in the viewing receptacle and pulling the lever next to it. How do I return a checked out soul? Bring it here, inside anywhere in the room. Souls outside the room are considered to be checked out. Souls inside the room are checked in. Okay, I would like to check out a soul. You may leave with it, provided you do not exit with more souls than you are allowed to. Do so, and you'll face punishment by the depository's defense mechanisms. Okay, farewell. Soul housing. The material of this housing bears little commodity on anything seen outside the Academy of Shapers and Binders, and will certainly result developed here. Okay. Ah, viewing receptacle, that's what I want.
There is a wealth of knowledge and memories trapped in the souls of this depository. Still, usually avoid this place. Necromancy is ill at ease.
Why do I have a hag's eye? Oh yeah, that's what allows me to dream walk. Alright. Okay. I do not have a soul in my inventory to the best of my knowledge.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, in that case.
You have need of me?
Soul housing. Loot. Place the soul housing number 127 into the repository. And then I pull the lever. The receptacle beside you flares to life, projecting above it a dazzling display of images and forms, too much to flux to a single out in a particular. Voices too surge and recede, whispers and echoes, mostly, but gradually a single voice rises above the rest. He has to know by now. I practically told him. Could have tattooed it on my forehead. Maybe I will when it's done. I'm on the rise. He's on his way out. Berserkers have said as much. Just about dare me to do it. Prove that I had the will to govern. I'll show that and more. I'll give them a demonstration of the kind of rule I mean to have in his place. He'll be the first example, my old mentor, my fading father. I'll fly a new banner over my thoughts, crafted with his skin, stitched with his sinew. The light above the receptacle flashes brightly, its images transitioning in an incredible place. At last they slow, and the voice from before is audible again. It's no good. Too wide. I can't close this. Can't hold it together. Stand, and I lose my blood all at once. All that time spent looking for words, elaborate magical traps. He knew I missed it. He knew! Could I crawl to a healer? Crawl before I bleed dry? No, he'll have the satisfaction. I'll go out my own terms on my blade. The end to a brilliant political career. Perhaps he'll slip on the blood and break his blasted neck. Okay. Well, that was an interesting diversion, to say the least. Okay, what about this classroom over here? I kinda wish this told me who I can actually trust in this place. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna mosey on through. Don't mind me. Just go loot your stuff. Oh, a magic falchion. Fuck it. Alright, you're in the middle of a lesson, teacher. I'll leave you alone. What the fuck does this box do? Activate item. Cast it on someone else. Nothing happens. Use it on myself. Nothing happens. What the fuck? Alright, let's move on to the next classroom. What's behind door number 3? What do we have here? Souls and methods out the ass. Ah, suck it. Silk it. Are you a man or woman? No, that can't be right. Where did I lose it? You have a problem? Yes, I have a problem. It's making my head spin. I'm totally lost. Trying to solve the challenge problem that Headmistress Nephris left open to all of us. It's theoretically impossible, but she says she's managed to do it herself. What is the problem? Gonna give it a try, huh? Well, I can't say I like your odds, but they're probably as good as anybody's except me. I'm way ahead. The problem is this. Mephits, as a species, tend to move and intermix chaotically. If you had a room of fire mephits next to a room of ice mephits with an open door between them, in time they would distribute themselves evenly. Both rooms would have equal numbers of ice and fire mephits. The natural flow of their movements is always from order to disorder. The problem is to do the reverse. To resegregate the two rooms such that one only has ice mephits and the only one has fire mephits. I believe I understand that. How am I supposed to do that? Naturally, they're uncooperative. At first claims to have done it simply by opening the door between the rooms at the proper times. When it opens, the nearest method to the door on either side will switch places. I'm still working out my strategy on paper, given the rate of direction of each methods tend to move. I think the answer is just beyond my reach. What happens when the problem is solved? Well, there's the prestige, of course, that goes without saying, but Headmistress Nephris developed a way to harness the pent-up energy the solution the state creates. In this room of 4, fragments of a soul that Nephris split apart long ago as part of an experiment. A soul can be split, but cannot be restored by fusing the resulting fragments. One direction, like the methods. It was the Headmistress's hope that she could funnel the energy from one possibility into another. That is, in undoing the flow of the methods, she might be able to undo the splitting of the soul. Wow, no wonder people hate Fae. This is some dark magic shit. I wonder what Kalmvor thinks of red wizards. I don't know if she ever got it to work, but I've heard that devoted decades to the research. Seems shaky to me, but it was never an obstacle for the Headmistress. How do I operate the experiment? Well, that's the easy part. All you have to do is pull a lever. That'll open and shut the door, allowing exactly one method through from either side. I think I'll give it a try. Oh yeah, I have power attack activated. That might help.
Yes.
You have need of me?
Okay, let's see how this is gonna work.
Methods. Disgusting creatures with shallow, filthy dreams.
Okay. Okay. Is whoever's closest to the door? Or is it at random? Okay. I open the door. You guys gonna come through the door? That didn't work. That worked. What is the method for this? It's not random. Wait a minute. I'm see what I'm getting. Okay, I think I got it. By pulling the lever, an ice method, or an ice method on this side gets switched because of the way the door opens. If I open it this way, that means when I pull the switch, let's try it again. That's not exactly what I meant to do. Oh, come on, I thought I was getting somewhere, damn it. How hard is it? Hear my light show, you son of a bitch! Okay, well. I'm missing something here. What is the obvious solution that I'm missing? Wait a minute. Why are there two obelisks? Ow. Okay, what happens if I attack
This one stands
this obelisk?
no.
Ha 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 ha! I think I figured it out, boys! One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three. Oh, that didn't work. There has to be an equal number of methods, right? Ice method corpse. Fire method corpse. Ice method corpse. Okay, put the fire method on this side. If I pick that up. And put the ice methods on this side. Haha! Dum-dee-dum-dee-da! I win! And what do I get? A fragmented soul. This soul will split the meld back together as the latter as a result of your success with the Method experiment. However, dimly through the housing, you see several discrete sources of light where you would expect one continuous source. As with the methods, restoring a meaningful order to a set of objects whose connection and coherence has been completely severed seems to defy some natural physical law and may be preordained for failure. I'll take it. How in the name of Saztam did you do that? That was incredible. That shame about the soul, though. It looks like it almost totally fused together, but not quite. You can still kind of see the individual fragments. You'll be the envy of every student at the academy when word gets out, which means you'll certainly be killed. Good luck with that. Oh, thanks. Well, that was interesting. And hey, Lady Sophia! Time for you to level up. Recommended. What time is it? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. This spell opens a portal to the lower planes, call for some valor to assail your foes. If it is slain, a second one is immediately summoned in its place. The strength of this conjuration is such that the demons are bound to your will, and you need not have cast protection from evil or any similar spell to prevent them from attacking you. Sweet. Let's get Epic Gate. And another feat. extra spell slots? You know what? Why not? Let's go with epic level intelligence. 2 more spells. At this point, Incendiary Cloud and Horde Wilting. And she has no helmet that increases her intelligence score.
Yes.
Alright, moving on.
Come this way.
You have more spell slots? A level 2. Let's go with Bull Strength. And for another level 6, let's go with a Maximize Lightning Bolt. Doesn't really matter considering we can't use them right away. What, it's been 30 minutes already? Holy shit. What's in here? Master Porset. What the hell?
This charming mask is the workshop of Master Porset. He animates golems of wood and clay. One wonders why he can't build a golem to clean this place.
Oh. Hello. Hello, Master Porset. It's a pleasure to see you again. It's good to see you also, Mistress Sophia. Are you well? Not exactly. My mother's absence and Armin's takeover of the academy, coming home has not been as joyous as I would have hoped. Oh, I'm sorry, I'd forgotten. My work occupies my mind, so... I would expect nothing less from you than unfailing devotion to your studies. I'm very pleased to see you alive. Did you need something from me? What do you do here? Oh, I work. Sometimes they ask me to teach, but mostly I study. My background is in crafting. I want to apply it to souls. Most of my work fails, but there have been breakthroughs, so they let me stay. You don't sound like a normal golem. I'm not one. Not really. My mind and soul were transferred to this body. I wanted to be able to work with heat, but still use my hands. Clay could take a lot of heat. Oh. I'm trying to find out what Nephris was doing before she died. The headmistress? When I see her, she's always working. She does many experiments, mostly in the tower, but some down here. She has one with the methods around the corner. Have you seen it? Yes, and I solved it. Really? Did the soul reconstruct? It did, but not perfectly. Oh, my own experiments suffered the same problem. I thought her method had promise. Do you know what else she was doing? I've seen her in the instructor's quarters from time to time, usually when class is in session. She doesn't live there. I think she has more experiments there and needs the space. What kind of experiments? We have similar interests. She approaches them differently, but she heard of my work and arranged for me to work here, so we might share ideas. When we talk, it's about altering souls, splitting them, reassembling them, moving them, replicating them. Most of what we try hasn't been done. She works in her tower, mostly so I don't know about her progress. Usually she just drops by to compare notes. I see. Farewell. Alchemist workbench, yada yada yada. Is there anything in the cauldron? Some gauntlets. Are you actually any good? Grips of Gond. Master Craftsman indeed. What's this falchion? It's Honor's hand. I can at least see what it looks like. It's less falchion, more gigantic cleaver. Actually, it looks more like a big chopper you would see an orc use. Very orky. It's on electricity. Actually, it's a zappy chopper. There we go. If I'm gonna describe orc weaponry from Warhammer, I gotta do it in the proper orc tongue, which is a gigantic pain in the ass. Clay golems, Imiskari golems, student, Artesh. Going to enjoy the festivities. Oh, absolutely. And a few of our teachers down in the queue, supporters of the headmistress. The supervisor of the Golem lab just so happened to be one of them. Terrible shame. Mistress Remia was a strong and capable wizard. A Apache stuff for my mother, but her death is a loss to the Academy. And here we are with the spare golems that first brought us, and no instructions to put them to good educational use. Shame, really. Mrs. Rahima always said that the best way to learn about something was to examine its inside, so I got thinking. We can make sure the inside of these golems faster if we made them smash each other open in single combat. So now we build golems and destroy each other, and I make money on the side by taking wagers. What do I need to build a golem of my own? Well, there's a workbench back in the corner with an extra hammer that's custom made for golem craft. Want to bring a bunch of spare parts over to that table? You can sell them a golem there. A golem requires a head, torso, arms, and legs, naturally, but it also needs the essence of a spirit to power. Put those 5 components together, and you got yourself a golem. Any of the junk around here is fair game if you want to use it, but you might be better off hunting better golem parts if you want to contend for the championship. I see. Farewell. Interesting.
It's in pieces of golems. I was always curious how such things were made.
I acquired a golem head. That's nice. 10,000 on the maiden, huh? There's the crafting bench. What's back here? More spare parts? Legs, arms, torso. Okay, let's actually examine some of this crap. Let's compare, shall we? Well, I give these to Sophia so she can identify. Golem head. Okay. Golem legs. Versus Swift. I need proper Imiskari golem parts. I got 2. I just need 4 more, which means I can just dump this junk here and not have to worry about it. Alright, Sophia, what was that ring and belt? This is Lion's Bane ring. Plus 15 to death saving throws and resurrection 3 times per day. Versus this belt, which is the Construct's Girdle. Immunity to paralysis, sneak attack, plus 12 to strength. But you're weak to bludgeoning damage. Ugh. And minus 6 to dexterity. Jeez. If I was wearing heavy armor, where it doesn't really matter what my dexterity bonus is, I might actually wear that belt. But the ability to be immune to death and disease makes up for it in spades. Well, if I ever find the rest of those golem parts, which I don't think I can because I fucked it up by not having Sophia with me and exploring the Imiskari ruins properly. Ugh. Excuse me. I was wondering where I was going to find some hostile students. Oh hey, a vampire warlock, and I've been paralyzed. No, dazed. Sophia, why are you standing in fire? I think the Battle Lord made swift work of those extra students. Oh, you're out of ammo. That explains a lot. I don't have a stick for you. Do I? No, I don't have a stick. I do, however, have a club you could use. Club of Submission. Okay, here you go. Have a melee combatant. Smack him in the face. Of course, the target resists all damage. I'll take the gold. Well, I can't actually attack because of days. I'll actually just loot everything else in this room. Can't keep them focused much longer, my ass. Oh, my move speed is decreased and now I'm freaking dazed. Fantastic. Well, that's it for this room. Time to move on to the next one. Okay, that felt good to sneeze. Alright. Map. I don't think there are any more rooms for me to look into, so that means it's time to head to the instructor's quarters. Because if I know my cliches, the man who usurped the headmistress is going to be inside of her tower. Alright. Now I'm going the wrong way.
To me, my allies,
Ugh,
I shall lead.
Fuck this slow-ass movement speed bullshit. It's quite easy to descend where the Academy's instructors sleep, partly because class needs to be in session, and partly due to the recent vacancies brought about by Armin's coup. No shit. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yes.
I imagine many secrets may be hidden in these walls. We should be watchful.
Oh great, a mirror puzzle. Fantastic. What do we have here? We have a blade spider, some homunculus.
Pardon us. These creatures are all my creations. Keep me company when the other red wizards grow tiresome. That is to say, much of the time.
Oh, so this is your room, Sophia. You tried making a blade spider? That's interesting. Let's just do that, because I got a feeling that's what I need to do. Okay, grab a spell on myself, please. What do you mean I can't do it in my current state?
Yes.
Bonapartum.
That did not work.
Yes.
Ugh. Dazed is a load of shit. What do we have here? A locked door. So limited uses, so use it on the door? Use it on the mirror? Nothing happens. Lovely. I think we found the guards' quarters. I'll just stand here and be useless. Sounds legit. Hey, assholes! I'm standing right here! Do something! That might explain a lot. Potion! How long does days last again? I'd like to know. Oh, that's one. Actually, I didn't want to overwrite that spell, but I'll do whatever. Oh my god. I'm gonna be sitting here drinking down these potions like it's no one's business because I'm fucking dazed. And taunted. Hang on for a fucking second. Spellbook. Daze. If the humanoid target creature has 5 hit dice or less, they are dazed for 2 rounds. My ass! That's a load of crap. A cantrip doesn't last this fucking long. And I'm dead. You mother... So, what did we learn? What did we learn? That this place is full of bullshit. I gotta do all that all over again. Frack! All because I was fucking dazed for something that's... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go refill my coffee, and I'll cut back to where I was. Okay, and we're back down here. Come on, guys.
Follow. Press the attack, quickly!
Alright, this time. Save. Be smart. Although for some reason, those are really effective at killing me in close combat when they shouldn't be. They're fucking gnolls, for fuck's sake. Now I can actually kill you guys because I'm no longer stuck. I have the highest AC out of the entire group and I still get hit. What do you want me to do? Have an AC of 40 fucking 5? Before I actually start not getting hit by you fuckers?
I am yours.
What the hell's over there?
Kachi's name.
That doesn't matter. I think at this point I'm doing the maximum dice on my fucking spells anyway, so... Alright! Anything in the armoire? Magic boots. Okay, let's give all our magic crap to Sophia to carry, so she can identify this crap without me having to waste time.
Yes?
Kitten slippers! Plus 6 to dexterity. Too bad we don't have the feet. I can actually get any use out of that. Crap. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, I'll worry about the mirror puzzle later. And I don't think I could destroy that door. So that's Sophia's room, so let's not even go there. What's down here? A bunch of doors. Let's see where they lead. Ah! Balors. Or are you pit fiends? I think you're Balors because you're the same. Yeah, you're Balors. What the fuck am I thinking of? No, wait. I think you're pit fiends because you don't have the horns on the side of your heads. Ah, whatever. Point is, what the fuck are you guys doing down here? Look at this one, Felica. Something familiar about him, wouldn't you agree? Oh, as usual, Arnonock, you are mistaken. We have never seen this mortal before. Not the sight, my slow-witted associate, the smell. You said, look, might develop me stunted colleague, and so I did. But you make a point. Have we crossed paths before, mortal? Well, I knew a pit feed named Koroboros. Is he an acquaintance of yours? Koroboros. Oh yes! In fact, we attended his demotion ceremony quite recently before we were called here. A delicious affair by all accounts. It's never quite so satisfying as watching an accomplice devil reduced to a bubbling, oozing mass and writhing in pain for several hours. A severe one too. I heard word that a number of serious misjudgments on his part reached the ears of Beelzebul himself. Well, whatever a slug has for ears. But surely you have not come to us to catch up with old friends. How may I be of service, mortal? What do you do here? We are facilitators of transactions, overseers of a small but vital subsection of a vast economy that happens to be centered here at this establishment. What my well-meaning but subutterly competent business partner means is to say that we are in the habit of stimulating localized bartering on the premises. You'll forget my mentally wanting accomplice for his overfondness of vague jargon. It's a natural habit of one spends eons negotiating, drafting bargains. Put simply, we are here to trade. What's so important to trade that requires two pit fiends? Have you noticed the extraordinary amount of talent in the room? It's nice to be appreciated now and again. As it happens, we are negotiators in the service of Beelzebul, Lord of the Seventh. He prefers we work in teams so that one of us might focus on intimidation while the other appears sympathetic to the wishes of the victim. Consumer. So come, my gentle diminutive brain accessory, perhaps we should not speak so plainly to one uninitiated to our practices. Ornock, my marginally cognized affiliate, how is our target ever to be lured to false confidence if we do not pretend to be forthcoming? But why are you at a wizard school? This establishment is unique in your world. Where we come from, trade in all sorts of goods is valued, but one currency holds worth above all others. Souls that drift down to us from above have already typically been claimed. This facility has found a loophole, if you will, that enables them to entrap a soul and take it for their own. What transpires here is mutually beneficial exchange of resources. The Red Wizards receive funding for their little school, and in return receive a stipend of souls from their stockpile. Oh, you think I could buy something from you? We aim to please. You say you trade in souls, but you're allowing me to buy stuff with gold. Yeah, that sounds about right. What the fuck is a rune-scarred greatsword? What kind of greatsword gives bonuses to dexterity of all things? Oh, you sell a bunch of essences. That's nice. Okay. Belt of the Cloud Giant Strength. Boots of Striding. Breastplate, chain shirt, Finch's covered in cloak. The Headband of Intelligence. Cloak Protection +4. What am I wearing? But so much better. Nymph's Cloak +8. Oh, you're tempting me. Let's get the,
Yes.
Oh, death magic is so useful being immune to.
Yes?
So much stuff. Oh, so many useful magical items that I don't want to get rid of, but I have to. Well, I can get rid of these. And this buckler. Do I need the ice troll helmet? No, instead I'm gonna buy the Headband of Intelligence. Sit. Here. Although technically that's a crown. Sell the ice troll helmet. Sell the grips of gone, sell the kitten slippers, sell the construct girdle. I'm gonna probably regret selling those. But it doesn't matter. I need bolts. I'll take all of them. Give me those. Give me those, you pieces of shit. Thank you. Okay, Sophia, you now have ammunition.
All who can hear, follow.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, is there anything else I want to buy? I could buy a longsword plus 5 and make it better. Which is what I should do. I'm gonna buy this longsword plus 5. And give it to Sophia to hold. That way she can enchant it to make it better than what I'm using. Well, devils, I'll see you later. That was an interesting diversion. Next door. What's down here? An Elder Earth
City of
Elemental.
Judgment you go.
This Elder Earth Elemental seems to be rather hard. So let's do power attack. I'm gonna wait until your HP is significantly lower than it is before I devour you.
This one
If I wasn't knocked down, that is. I wish there was a magical defense piercing enchantment for weapons. I forget what it's called. It's not Vorpal because that just makes you decapitate your opponent on a critical hit. And about. What'd I get for my troubles? Anything? No? Fuck. Yay, more essences. What's on the bookshelf? Miscellaneous small object, huh? Alright, miscellaneous small object, what are you?
Yes.
The Book of Waves. Arcane spell failure, chance minus 10%. 40 charges, extract wire elemental, master round summon wire elemental. Meh. Kind of useless. You know, you expect heal to do your full HP, but no. At this point, at this level, it only does 150 HP per use, which is a large amount of HP. Don't get me wrong, but you expect a spell called Heal to heal you fully, unless there's a great heal that I don't know about. When should I call a video? That's a good question, actually. To the headmistress's tower. I think I'm gonna call it when I fully explore this floor. So let's just save here, just in case I get ambushed. Okay, this is Inaris' chambers. We'll save that pickle for last. What's through here? I'm rather curious about all these fucking mirrors. Why do you have me interact with them if I don't see an obvious puzzle? Who traps a vase? Oh, soul housing. You found this housing. The shapers of Yeah, and the Academy of Shippers and Binders, so not in its sole depository. Fortunately, even if it is from the depository, we will not be responsible for its return. I guess I'll take it. I don't know why I'm taking it. I'll probably find a use for it, for all this other crap that I have in my inventory. See, that leads to the Headmistress's Tower, which I do not want to go to just yet. What's behind door number 1? Another room? Yep, another room. What's on the table? A potion of healing! Thank you. What's on the bookshelf? More scrolls. Ah, finally. I was wondering if I was able to get that out of my teeth. Don't you hate it when pieces of food get stuck between your fucking molars? And you can't even reach back there with your fucking tongue. It's annoying. Is this chest trapped? No. Stout golem legs. I guess I'll take them. More scrolls. Okay, that door's locked. Oh yeah, I already looted that bookcase. In that case, smash! Target has resisted all damage. Okay.
Yes?
Kaji! Come forth! You little shitbag, I need you to open this door. A specific key is required to open the object. Fantastic. Okay, what's over here then? Ah, table. Another potion of healing. Thank you. I think we found some people sleeping. What? Almond? What's Almond doing here? Excuse me. The color has drained from his body. He appears to be in some kind of vegetative state, but there's no mistaking it. This man is Almanjaro. What? The fuck? Determine the cause of his condition. Nothing about his state reminds you of any ailment you are aware of. I never liked this room. It's a ward for the soulless, those who have had their souls extracted by force. Under my mother, it was only enemies to the academy who entered here. Dude, you know this man? Well, yes, he was a powerful ally in a battle I fought to save Neverwinter. He will die soon if he stays like this. A body cannot survive long without an animating force, no matter what the tales would have you believe. Great! This man lips move as if to speak, but his voice can manage no more than faint whispers. You can lean in order to hear. Yeah, leaning close in order to hear him. Sophia has brought you good, is as Nephris hoped. About to. What are you doing here? Who did this to you? Don't worry about yourself. I have done this by choice, and with your mother's help, it was a success. What was a success? Nephris asked me to keep something safe for you. She wanted to make sure it was you, guy, not Armin. That was her greatest fear. This was all I could do to reassure her, an apprentice's greatest honor. So, what is it you're carrying? The room we're in. It's a war for the soulless. Nearly all our most important work in this school requires human subjects and sacrifices. Subjects who lose their souls are brought here to die. I endured such an experiment in order to have my soul transplanted for a surrogate. It is all that keeps me from death, and the very thing Nephris sought to keep from Armin. And what does Armin want with a surrogate? This may be more than Nephris intends you to know, but Sophia is here. Surely her mother won't me disclose everything if it meant her safety. The surrogate is a key, one of several, that hope opened a door in Nephris' room. It was her wish that you reach what is behind it. Armin hunts our academy's founder as we speak. He suspects any locked door is hiding her. I don't know what is behind that door, only that sealing it to Armin is more valuable to Nephris than her own life. So, how can I get what I need from you? The surrogate can be displaced. My original soul has a natural affinity to my body. It will re-enter on its own, and the surrogate may be extracted. You will need to locate my soul and bring it back to me. For my own safety, Nephris did not disclose its location to me, but she was fond of hiding things in plain sight. I would expect her to have hidden it in the soul depository. For you, it would be a simple matter of identifying. There's a vessel that serves exactly that purpose. How will I know which soul is yours? There is a viewer of sorts in the depository that will give you a window into a small section of the soul. I wish I could tell you more, but naturally I have not had the opportunity to view it myself. I suspect you will find it, and I'll certainly know what it is when you bring it to me. Very well, return with your soul. And maybe I can heal Amanjaro as well. Why is he here? That is a question I want answered, damn it. Because last time I checked, he was just fine in Neverwinter. Or, well, technically, in the remains of a fucking, ruin, but whatever. Okay, well, let's see, there's only one room left, and that is Anarius' chambers. Oh boy, let's, options, save my game. I'm expecting him to teleport in and be pissed off. As soon as I loot all of his stuff. Because wizards are paranoid motherfuckers. Let's loot through his personal belongings, a chest. And a bookcase. Let's check the bookcase. A scroll of banishment. Kaji!
Come on, follow Kaji.
Can you open this chest? Success! Good work, Kaji.
You have need of me?
Ow. Another soul housing. Interesting. But what the fuck is up with these mirrors I can interact with? I don't understand! Oh, whatever. I'll just figure that out for next time. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer. Next time, I have a lot of work to do. Let's see if we can rescue an old companion. Or at least make sure he goes to the right place where he dies. But until then, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see y'all next time.